Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is not just Disney's first animated feature film. It's the foundation of every fairy tale brought to screen. Released in 1937, it still feels magical, emotional, and filled with life lessons that echo across generations. The story begins with a lonely princess, Snow White, whose beauty and innocence made her beloved by all, but envied by one, the evil queen, her stepmother. Every day the queen would seek validation from her magic mirror, asking, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And every day the mirror told her the truth, that Snow White was fairer, kinder, and more radiant. This truth poisoned the queen's heart with jealousy. In her rage, she ordered the huntsman to kill Snow White. But standing before the innocent princess, the huntsman's heart softened. He set her free, warning her to flee as far as she could. Alone in the dark forest, Snow White's fear painted the scene like a nightmare, until dawn brought her to a small, humble cottage. Inside lived 7 dwarfs, each with their own charm. Doc's wisdom, Grumpy's harsh exterior hiding a soft heart, Dopey's innocent joy, and the warmth of the others. Snow White brought laughter and light into their lives. She cooked, sang, and filled their home with the love they didn't know they were missing. In return, the dwarfs became her protectors, her family. But evil does not rest. When the queen discovered Snow White lived, her wrath grew darker. She disguised herself as an old peddler woman and offered a single, shining red apple to the unsuspecting princess. With trust in her heart, Snow White took a bite and fell into a poisoned sleep. The queen's laughter echoed, believing she had finally won. The dwarfs, devastated, built a glass coffin, unable to bury the princess whose beauty seemed eternal, even in stillness. The forest grew silent in mourning. Yet love has its own magic. One day, a prince who had once admired Snow White's gentle soul found her resting in the coffin. Heartbroken but filled with love, he kissed her, the kiss of true love. The curse broke, and Snow White awakened. The film ends with the image of hope restored. Snow White riding with the prince toward a castle on the horizon, a symbol that love conquers envy, kindness defeats cruelty, and light always outshines darkness. Why this story still matters. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs is more than just a tale of a princess saved by love. It's about the danger of jealousy, the power of kindness, and the belief that goodness always prevails. The movie teaches us that beauty lies not only in appearance but also in purity of heart. Even today, its animation, music, and emotions feel timeless. From the joy of Hi-Ho to the haunting image of the poisoned apple, Snow White remains a cinematic treasure that shaped history.